What the f?
That is a tax evader if ever I've seen one.
How about if it didn't go through the workshop, could I get it for 8.5?
No, sir.
I want to buy a car today. Hello, welcome back to the Autoalex channel. You join me, Rory and Taylor back on the sofa for more car buying shenanigans. That's right, we're going to buy another car, but not for any of us here, especially not for me, because we are going to buy a car for my wife today. It has to be done today because we've sold her up.
Yep.
And I am sick to death of having to drive her to work in the morning.
You've done it twice.
I know, I'm sick to death of it though. Yeah. All the school traffic, it just drives me mental. Anyway, so Rianne, my wife, used to have a VW up. Her cousin really wanted the car. And Rianne said, hey, I've had this up for a few years. It's small, it's only got 75 horsepower. And Rianne, you know, she's married to a man, a bit of a stag. So she's used to power.
Well, not really, but carry on.
She's used to power. So she wanted to upgrade. So the up went. Now we need to buy something that's a little bit bigger, a little bit better on the motorway with more power, baby. So I've got a few cars in mind, okay? A BMW 1 Series is probably about the right size, but it's a bit boring.
Rear wheel drive though, she can drift it.
Yes. I would say no more than a 2 litre.
Okay, also,
Yeah.
you live in a ULEZ zone.
You do, so it has to be
Which
ULEZ
means
compliant.
It has to be ULEZ
Can't
compliant.
really be a diesel.
No, I don't want a dirty diesel. So, yeah, I've got a few ideas. Shall I throw them at you?
Go on then.
Sure.
How about a Mini Clubman?
I love a
I
Mini.
like a Clubman.
You do?
Yeah, no, really like a Clubman.
Well, that
Minis
was
are
easy.
fun, yeah. I like a
Minis
Mini.
are fun, yeah, a little bit quirky, and it's a bit of an alternative to a 1 Series.
I feel
build
like
quality.
minis hold their age really well. as
Yeah,
And they
well.
hold
do.
their value very well.
Yeah, no,
as
they
well.
do, yeah.
So the only thing with the Clubman is that it's got the rear boot isn't a traditional openy-uppy boot. It's a barn door
Barn
style.
doors, yeah.
Is that practical or is that annoying?
I
think that's
think
fine.
it could be a bit of a faff.
Yeah.
Why
could be
though?
a
I
fan.
don't get the faff in it.
So Clubman, I quite like the look of.
Yeah, what
And
about a Countryman?
Country, okay, so a little SUV, very interesting.
They're a bit bigger, aren't they?
They are quite a lot bigger.
An Audi A3.
Boring. God, you're boring.
Very boring. So this is a Mini Countryman
Is that a John Cooper?
Cooper
Works?
S, all four. So this is 4-wheel drive. It
That's
looks
a John
like
Cooper Works one, then.
Works. It's done a few miles, 120k, but it's got...
Has it got heated seats, Taylor?
Yes, it has got heated seats.
Oh. I mean, it's good. Yeah, I mean, let's put that on the maybe part.
Okay,
Because I have also found a 2017 Mini Clubman petrol manual chili pack with seated heats. And look at that. That's a nice looking car. And I love the fact that it's in a nice looking house.
That is nice.
Oh, this is a Cat S. That's why it's cheap.
Okay, so that's a Cat S. How much is it?
8495.
An Audi Q3.
Yeah, no, that would be about Countryman size. Is it DSG?
It is not. It is manual.
Has it got seated heats?
It has heated
does.
seats.
And where is that car?
Colney? Colney is also not too far, actually.
What?
That is in
Oh shit me. That's actually not far.
Chippingham.
It's just so boring to look at.
They are a
but-
bit boring.
Literally, what else is
There's
there?
not that
I've got
many interesting cars, is there?
And since you guys seem to be so stuck on them,
Yep.
Mini Countryman. We can get £500 off.
Can we? Is it a dealer?
It's a private seller.
Oh.
It's a John Cooper Works.
Oh, they're quite rare.
But look at this.
That is quite nice and quite
Look
red.
at the wheels.
Look at the
Look at the
wheels.
interior.
Oh.
Rory, how many miles has that done?
44,000.
That's not bad.
Oh, what's happening?
I'm phoning them.
We don't want it, Rory.
Hi there. Have you still got your Mini Countryman for sale? Yeah. I was just wondering. A, are you free at all today if we wanted to come down and have a look at it?
Yes, certainly.
What's the reason that you're getting rid of it?
No, I've got too many cars.
I was just wondering. I've quite a tight budget, and I was just wondering, would you be able to come down on the price at all?
6,000.
Well, come and have a look and see what you think, and we'll have a chat.
Okay.
I hate when people.
Okay. Would you just so I know? Would you be able to get close to $9,000?
That's probably a bit too low.
Okay. But if the price started with a 9, would that be?
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, it would set. You know, it at least
999.5.
needs to start with.
Okay.
So obviously, you're paying cash.
Bank transfer, if that's all right with you.
Oh no, it had to be cash.
Okay. All right. Is any particular reason the bank transfer is the same as cash these days.
No, I know. I'm old school, you see. I bought it for cash.
Does he have a bank
I sell it
account?
for cash, and that's kind of how I work, really.
All right, I think I'll give that a miss then for now.
No problem.
Thanks very much.
All right, man.
Thanks, bye.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
What the
That is a tax evader if ever I've seen one.
I cannot believe that. It's got to be cash for a new 9 grand car.
I could understand if it was $1,000 or something
No
like that.
one is going to give you that much money in cash, man. Maniac. I have found a 2015 Clubman Cooper 1.5 with 71,000 miles.
That's okay. Promising.
Is that all right?
Promising. Yeah.
71,000
Is that the
miles?
1.5?
That's the 1.5. Right, I'm going to contact the
Go on,
seller.
give him a call.
BJ's Motors, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. I've just seen that you've got a lovely looking Mini Clubman for sale.
Yeah,
I presume you've still got it in stock.
we've still got it. It's on. Where have you seen it, on eBay or?
Is there a cheaper price somewhere else? I've seen it on eBay. Yes.
We'll service the car and MOT the car before it goes out. You know.
Okay, fantastic. How about if it didn't go through the workshop? Could I get it for 8.5?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, I'm not being difficult. It's just every car that we sell, they have to go through the workshop. If they need MOT and they have to be MOT serviced, it's part of the warranty, you see.
Okay, yeah, no, I appreciate that. I'm looking to buy one today, partly because my wife needs it.
I'd love to do a deal with you, but I couldn't knock that extra money off the car.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want you to come all that way.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. That's
to be able
absolutely
to
fine.
do a deal.
That's absolutely fine. But yeah, I mean,
just being honest.
the long and short of it is, if I can't get it today, then I won't be able to do it anyway.
Yep, no problem
But
at all.
I
Just give
appreciate
us a ring.
I appreciate your help anyway. Thank you very much.
Not a problem at all. You're
Okay,
welcome.
thank you. Bye bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
So they did the same with my mate Rich. It's apparently, for them to have their warranty active, the service and thingy has to be done just before it leaves them. When Rich did have some issues where the engine did start consuming oil quite on a drastic level, they literally just gave him a full refund back the next day.
Yeah, and it's a dealership that I would want to buy a car from.
They sound very
Picked
trustworthy.
up,
Yeah.
was very communicative.
However,
yeah.
I want to buy a car today. Right, they're going to get a full minute of ringage.
Oh, wait, what? Are you being phoned back?
Worcester. Right, end and accept. That's
Yes,
what I want to do.
is this Worcester?
Hello?
Oh, hiya. It's Jamie at BJH. We've just been talking about the Mini.
Oh, hello, how are you?
Hi. It has got MOT till December of this year. If you wanted to take it, I would take 8.5 for the car.
But I still wouldn't be able to get it today, would I?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're willing to take the car with December this year MOT, you can take the car. Yes.
I think it's worth a trip up, isn't it?
Come and have a look at the car, but I'd take 8.5 for the car with the current MOT that's on it.
All right, lovely. I'll give you a shout.
See you later.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll give you a shout when we're on our way. Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
A lovely man.
We like him. What was his name?
Jamie.
Jamie. We like you, Jamie. Hello, wife. Yes, you are on television. Please do not say.
Yeah, I'm kind of just in a meeting.
Can you kind of just have a look at the Mini?
Looks good. Does it have heated seats?
Yes.
It's a manual. It looks lovely. Buy it, please.
There we go. We've got the go-ahead.
All right, let's go.
Before we find out exactly what car I will be buying for my wife, a reminder from me that if you want to buy yourself a used car, make sure you run a car vertical report on it first to ensure it's not being crashed, stolen or clocked. If we take a look at this rather filthy but lovely X5, you can see that we've got green ticks for odometer, finance and damage. It tells me that this car, despite it being disgusting, does not have a shady past. And now to show you an example of a bad car vertical report, check out this Audi A1. We've got green ticks for odometer and finance, but an amber warning for damage. And we can see in some instances like this one that we have got crash pictures. Let's keep scrolling through the Audi A1. Look at that rear wheel. It doesn't want to wheel anymore, and you can see that it's had a mighty big impact on the rear quarter. So this is a car that you would probably want to avoid, especially if it was up for sale as a clean title, no crash damage history car. Do yourselves a favor, run a car vertical check before buying any used car, van or motorbike. What's more, to sweeten the deal, you will get a massive 20% off using the code Autoalex. Right then, back to it. Right, so we are on our way to the dealership to go and see Jamie about this Mini. We are running very late, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah, so a journey that should have taken, what, 2 hours?
No, it's about an hour and 30.
Oh, okay, it's taking us over 2 hours. So they close, we think, at 5?
Yeah. Half 5, I'm pretty sure.
Half 5, okay. And we are very much on the cusp. If we get there and they're closed and they've all disappeared, I'm going to be fuming.
That would be quite frustrating, I must say.
That really
I don't
would.
think they'd do that though, because he's a car dealer.
Yeah.
And if there's one thing I know about car dealers, they're always willing to hang around to get a sale. So I don't think he's going to say, sorry lads, I'm going home, see you later.
Yeah. So that update was about 3 minutes ago. Now, to add insult to injury, we are completely stationary. And, Taylor?
It's snowing.
It is actually snowing.
Yes.
Yeah, so it is, what, 3 degrees out?
It's 3 degrees, the snowflake lights come on and that's
How has this happened?
There's a snowflake next to me and it is actually snowing and we're in park.
Yeah.
It's snowing quite a lot actually.
So yeah, hopefully, again, we make it to the dealership. But currently, it's not looking good.
No. Do I have permission to drive on the grass?
Yes. So we've just arrived at BJH Motors and Sons, and this is a car that we found on the internet a few hours ago.
Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east.
It's been well looked after, 71,000 miles that we know, and one owner from new. I really like the colour. The wheels are nice as well. I think they all match, which is good. The interior is actually in fantastic condition. But the most interesting thing is the way that the boot opens.
Is it this one?
I think it's that one first.
Oh.
Barn doors.
Look at that.
That's quite cool. That's different. And also, you get the world's smallest parcel shelf, which is funny. And it's got a false floor as well, which is what the Up had, which is nice. Practical, good looking. I find this really, really quirky, the way that these barn doors work. Nice little roof spoiler.
Look at the 2 little wipers as well. They go like
There's
that.
2 wipers.
Yeah, look at that. That's quite cute.
Good space in the back, which is
sit.
nice. All right. So I sit in the back, right? Hello, I'm an automotive journalist.
Shall I put the seat where it should be?
No, I'm 5'11". Ow! Genuinely, right, if I had normal sized legs, that's good. That is really good.
Oh, look, even got some headroom as well.
Yeah, there's loads of headroom.
Should we have a look at the engine?
Let's have a look at the engine. 1.5, 3-cylinder engine. Twin power.
Look at this.
It is so small and so lovely.
Same.
Yes. Shall we get it started? I've actually got the key. This is actually going to be the world's quickest car purchase, isn't it? Because we're very late.
Ooh.
Yeah?
Wait. Oh, hi.
Oh, hey!
Oh, hi. I'm Mini. My favourite thing about this car, it's the same with all new Minis, is the interior.
Yeah,
I think the interiors are so cool, so quirky.
I think Rianne would be over the moon. £8.5 for this is already a good price with all this spec, it being the chili pack and stuff.
It's got adaptive cruise control. Another thing as well, just before I move on to this, it's got automatic main beams.
Oh, that is
So
good.
it's got auto dip beams. It's got tyre pressure monitoring. That only works while you're driving, but it's got it. Also,
Yeah.
I believe this has it, but if you put it in sport mode while you're driving it, it will have automatic rev matching, which is really cool. When you adjust the temperature here, look at the colour change on
Wow,
here.
that is cool. I'm genuinely excited about this. I don't get excited about new cars, but this to me is quirky and genuinely interesting.
Yeah.
With the Mini looking like a sure bet, we headed out for a quick test drive to seal the deal.
It feels like a really nice, solid little car.
Yeah.
I'll give it that. But yeah, that wheel bearing wants doing. 100%.
Yeah, it's definitely slightly noisy, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just a good kind of city car, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
Well,
it's something that you could drive on the motorway quite happily.
That's what Minis are all about, isn't it? They're
Yeah.
all about city driving. And,
Yeah.
But they've become, over time, very refined and the build quality is great.
Happy days. Let's head back and do a bit of bartering, yeah? What are we thinking?
I reckon
It's
so.
a £6,000 car, isn't it, all day long?
I reckon we get it for £4.
£4,000.
Yeah,
all right,
£4 grand. Hold out your hand. It's late, isn't it? And it's
It is
Friday.
late.
He wants to go home.
He does, and so do we.
After my best bartering with Jamie, I managed to knock him down by a massive £25, meaning a sale price of £8,475. You rejoin us a few days later back at the unit.
It is now a couple of days later. Taylor and I drove the club one back, didn't we?
Yeah, we really
Thoughts?
enjoyed it.
Because you drove it back, because you're the one with the insurance, trade insurance.
Yes, I loved it. I thought it was great. The radar guided cruise control is really good.
It's the bollocks, isn't it?
It was very comfortable. The engine is really refined.
Yeah.
You do not notice that it's a 3-cylinder at all.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
vibrate, it's very smooth. Got a lovely amount of low down torque. It's
Yeah.
a really, really nice car to drive.
And also about what, 75 miles an hour, getting well into the 40 mpg, which is decent.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
The only thing we did notice was a wheel bearing noise, which is what we've got here. We're going to fit it and make it go away.
Indeed. Speaking of wheel bearing, we've determined that it's this one because
You can hear it.
it doesn't sound very good, does it?
It's a bit rumbly.
that needs to get sorted. Need to check out the tyre pressure on the front right again.
Oh yeah, because we tried to check that in a petrol station and the pump exploded.
It did explode. That definitely has rod knockers.
Yeah.
So tyre, wheel bearing, and then Rianne, your car is ready. I'm going to drop it off tonight. She's going to
Yeah.
be over the moon. Also, one thing I've noticed, because I've been obsessively looking at videos on YouTube, you know how you open these, right?
Yeah.
Like whenever we went up to it, we were like that. It's like, oh, that's nice. However, Minnie thought ahead.
That is nice.
And then
It's self-opening.
that's like me in the morning.
That's a bit flaccid.
Struggles. But yeah, wheel bearing, wheel off, and then we'll have a look underneath. Wow. There's literally nothing to see.
It's all plastic.
It's brand new.
It's all plastic.
It was brand new.
This wants a valved exhaust on it.
It does immediately.
Tyres are in very good condition.
Look how clean it is under here. I mean, it's a bit grubby, but
too clean.
it has every single fixing.
Maybe we need to shit it up a bit.
It has every single fixing. I've never seen a car like this. Is this what many dealers do when they get a car in?
Yeah, they just spray a bit of.
This is why main dealers charge a fortune, and they have nothing to do. No rust.
They've got nothing. They've literally got nothing to do.
Look at that. It's brand new. We've done this now. All we've done is drain the oil from that flap, which took 10 minutes, and we're going to charge 10 hours labour for it.
Wait, we haven't checked the tyres. Let's go for lunch, David.
Spot on, Derek.
That'll be £3,000, please.
I'm not sure about doing this wheel bearing, Nige.
Why is that, Patrick?
It's Derek.
Derek?
These bolts securing it on are ever so hard to get to. I can't get to them.
I can't. This car's too high, mate.
Should we go to lunch?
That'd be £4,000, please, love. Hello, Derek.
All right, fella.
Wait, Derek, I can't hear you.
Have you done that wheel bearing yet?
I'm on the case, Derek.
You can tell it's been to the main dealer because they haven't greased the. Is it off?
Keep coming.
Is it off?
It's coming.
That'd be 500 quid. Right, so calipers off, pads are out, discs off. I've taken all the bolts out of the back of the wheel bearing, they were quite tight. Now I'm going to try and take the wheel bearing out. So I've got my special wheel bearing removable tool, or as some of you call it, a Birmingham screwdriver. I can't speak to that, I'm really Larry. You couldn't make it up, could you? I don't know. How the hell that never hit anything, I will never know. There's a Porsche here, there's a Mini, and it didn't hit anything.
Oh, just dropped.
The wheel bearing went there, but there was a bunch of tools here, and they just went. It hit the roof. The tools hit the roof of the building, and nothing hit any of the cars. We won't tell Alex about that. Oh, this isn't quite as tight in the hole as the old one. Oi, oi. Just check, make sure it's the right one. That looks correctamundo. I want a chocolate bar.
I've got chocolate cakes.
Have you? Yeah. Where?
Right then, so that now concludes the car buying episode for my wife, Rianne. Rianne, you're very welcome. So one last thing I need to do is get this tyre sorted, but you've just done the wheel bearing, which was a bit of a pig.
No, it weren't bad, actually.
We just don't have the tools. We need tools. We need more tools, man.
It was easy. And also, I gave it a full BMW dealer inspection.
Fantastic. Was that Brian and Derek?
Yes, that was.
It was.
Patrick and Derek.
Thank you, Patrick and Derek.
Or Brian and Derek.
Yes. But for now, I am super, super, super happy with this car. And we were all just in the car, just exclaiming how comfortable and refined and upmarket it feels on the inside. Even Rory would agree that this is far superior to your Jaguar XJ in every single way.
No.
I'm really looking forward to living with this, having Rianne live with this. If you'd like to see like an update on the V2 channel of what life is like with a car like this, then comment below. Any final words?
It's nice.
Very nice. And with that, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Outro music.
I hope you enjoy it, Rianne. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.